See how pretty it is out here today? It's been raining. Clouds are so beautiful. It's like someone took watercolors and painted the sky. It's really pretty over here too. There's been some good news lately. You know, Cuomo was ruled against by the Supreme Court 5-4 over his restrictions. They said it was unconstitutional. I mean, the alarming part is that 4 out of 5 Chief Justices, including the Chief Justice, can't seem to read the Constitution. You know, the very document that is responsible for their existence. But we did win in court, so that's good. The Jews, the Orthodox Jews, are the ones who brought that lawsuit, I believe. I got a friend who's part of that community. He was telling me that, you know, they have been paying the police off so that they could have their, God, look how beautiful this is. They've been paying the police off so they could have their services. And, you know, they're not putting up with the nonsense. Lincoln Karam did a good film the other day where he showed, you know, out in, what's it called? The place in Brooklyn there, where they're not wearing masks. I used to live over at Capitol Heights. I used to call it Little Israel. And they're not putting up with it. And then another good thing, there was a ruling of the High Court in Portugal against, what happened there was 4 German tourists, and they were quarantined coming into Portugal. What happened is one of them tested positive, and all 4 of them had tested negative leaving Germany. And then when they came to Portugal, one of them tested positive. So they quarantined all 4 of those people based upon the one guy testing positive, and then the other 3 because of their close proximity to the positive person. And so the High Court ruled in Portugal that the PCR is unreliable, up to 97% false positive over, I think, 35 cycles, right? And then they also said that quarantine is unconstitutional. Or I'm sorry, unlawful. I don't know that they even have a constitution over in Portugal. So those are some good things that have happened. I don't know what's really going to happen about it, because, you know, the smart thing that the world government did is they made the executive branch in charge of the tyranny, right? Because usually most of these governments are set up where you have a legislature that makes the laws, and then you have a executive branch that enforces the laws, and obviously the judiciary rules upon the constitutionality or the lawfulness of the law. Well, if you've got the executive branch taking power, you don't have anybody to execute the rulings of the judiciary. So that's what we're dealing with right now in terms of Cuomo, because he basically said, you know, told the Supreme Court to stuff it, and he doesn't care. But he's probably going to lose again in court. You know, most state constitutions have a provision in there that if the governor thinks that it's such a big state of emergency that he should convene the legislature to pass laws. Well, the reason why these governors haven't done that, why they haven't convened the legislatures to get them to pass laws, they know they're going to lose, right? And they would also lose their power, their tyrant power that they're using right now. So anyways, there's going to be a lot more fights, and just keep fighting a good fight and keep your head up. Oh, I also saw where the actress Ellen Page came out as being one of the Switch skeletons named Elliot. So, I don't know, I guess the rulers, you know, divine right to rule, divine androgyne, they seem to think that they have us on lockdown and that they can just, you know, kind of come out and do and say whatever they want, don't they? I think that's probably what's going on. You know, notice it's been like a slow tiptoe with their coming out. We got Angelina Jolie and his wife, Brad, you know, raising their child Shiloh as a boy, right? That was pretty in your face. You got Dwayne Wade and what's his face? Gabrielle Reese raising their kid as a, you know, non-binary. Then you got Charlize Theron forcibly raising her son as the one she adopted from Africa as a boy, right? Now you got Ellen coming out, and all of them, it's funny because, you know, all of them are supporting him and whatever. It's because they're them, right? I don't know. I wish I was wrong about this stuff, really. It would be so much more comforting if you could just throw me in the insane asylum and all of this would stop. But anyways, I thought I would show you how beautiful it is out here tonight and tell you a couple of things of good news. All right, take care. Bye.